Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron, and welcome back to another edition of our Random Restoration Mondays. And on this episode, we are going to be tackling this Matchbox from, I believe, about 1995, Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. This one's a little play-worn, but overall and not in terrible condition. It's a classic by anyone's definition. So let's go ahead and blow it apart, take a look at the pieces and parts, and see what we can do to bring it back to some fantastic condition. Everybody please, stay tuned. Alright, we got our little Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud all blown apart. As I said before, I love the lines on this car. I actually worked on one time putting an interior in it. It's the only time I ever put a wool headliner in a vehicle, and it also had shearling carpet. It was weird, but a lot of interesting things came through my upholstery shop that was supposed to be a hobby. Turned into a business for a long time. Everybody found out I was doing my own upholstery in my own little shop on my little cars, and they're like, hey, you want to do mine? I did. Quite a few of them. Anyway, 2 posts. Drilled them and tapped them for 172 screws successfully. Sometimes it's hard to be successful drilling those in. And there is our little grill, minus the flying lady, of course, because that would have snapped off in about 10 seconds playing with it as a kid. And our window, which is slightly yellowed but not severely, but in really good shape. And our interior, very opulent looking seats, but no other details. But it does have a steering wheel. We have a plastic base, Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. I believe that's 1995. And the only thing holding the wheels in is the pressure from the screws on the base. And these are, I think, ancient. Well, they did them a little different in 95 than they did in 78 and around there. Not a solid wheel, but that's all right. The ones I design aren't solid either. Well, that is all the pieces and parts. So let's get that casting stripped. And get the chrome off the base so we can re-chrome that, and the on the radiator as well, or the grill shell, and we'll get everything cleaned up and start building it back. So everybody please stick around. Well, before we get to the reveal, here is a quick look back at where we started. This is a Matchbox Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. Beautiful car, and it's a classic that needs to be restored. So let's go ahead and get to the reveal and see how this little car came out. So everybody, please stick around. Well, here it is, our completed pseudo restoration of this Matchbox Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud. This is not one of the metal base, this is more of the super fast style, although it isn't indicated as super fast on the base. But we tore it down and cleaned it up. I shot it with the metal cast base coat. And over that, I went over that with the metal cast smoke, so we gave it kind of a platinum look, which I think is fitting for a silver cloud. And we cleaned up the wheels and brightened up or restored the centers on the chrome on them. Painted the base in a satin black by Color Shot called Black Tie Affair. And then we chromed the front and rear bumpers, detailed out headlights and tail lights, and even the door handles just a little bit. The interior, I left it was already silver, and I thought that was fitting to keep that as a silver. And the glass was in really good shape, so we left it alone, didn't do anything to it at all. But beautiful little car. Always a dream of mine to own one of these. I've been able to actually work on one or two rolls when I was doing upholstery work. Hobby turned into a business for a great number of years. But it's a beautiful little car, and I hope you like it the way it turned out. And I hope you like this video. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you will. And be sure you ring the bell when you subscribe so you be notified when I have more videos available, and share with your friends. Well, once again, this was a fun project. I hope you like it, and I hope you will come back for more. And I will see you in the next.